Hi, I'm Shannon, the garden girl from Georgina Garden Centre. We're going to discuss different types of soil today. Again, if you've heard our podcast, we talk about the different types of soil and how it's important to use different types of soil for different applications. So I have just 3 types here. So the first one here is our bagged garden soil. You can see it's nice and black. It's very light, it's loose, but you don't use this in pots. Only use this in the garden, hence the name garden soil. Okay, it's a nice organic. It's mixed with manure, soil, peat moss, and there's a tiny bit of sand in there for the helps with the drainage, but just a really nice soil for the garden. This one here is a potting soil, and hence the name for pots. So if you're going to do anything in any sort of container that is not the ground, you're going to use the potting soil. Now, as you can see in the potting soil, one very visible difference is the little white specks, which are perlite, little pieces of perlite, and that just helps with the retention of soil, but also or retention of water, and it also helps with the drainage of water. There's also vermiculite in here, which you can't really see. They have vermiculite is little gold flecks, which also help the same thing as well. Okay, the other type of soil, and this is just a specialty soil, is cactus soil. So this is for cactus and succulents. You can see, I don't know, well, hopefully you can see, it's very fine. There is some perlite. You can see the white specks in there. There's a lot of sand in this. It's just a very, very light, very fine potting soil. It's used for cactus, succulents, aloe, kalanchoe, anything in that family. And what it does is just allows for a lot of water drainage, since none of those plants like a lot of water in the soil. So just like, don't use potting soil for those, potting soil for everything else, garden soil for the garden.